So what are judges looking for? Well, if we were to make a full list, it could be quite a long one, so we need to prioritise a little bit here. Here are probably the main areas: subject stroke content, what's actually in our image, the lighting, composition and presentation. Let's take the subject first. We do need an interesting and/or an unusual subject. Does it have the decisive moment? Maybe it's a bird caught in flight, for example. Is the subject creative? Or maybe it has a sense of style. Does the picture have a message or a story? Perhaps it challenges the viewer. We need good lighting. Well, lighting is our basic raw material, so we could even argue that this should be the first one in our list, and indeed it could. Many a time great light has made a very mundane subject sparkle. Good composition. I think more amateur photographers lose marks in this area than most others put together. Composition is important, and it has to be understood. And before anyone says it or thinks it, of course the classic rule of thirds composition can be discarded when it's right to do so. But don't do it. 99 times out of 100 it works, so don't discard it unless you're absolutely sure of what you're doing. Composition is vital. Presentation of the image. Here we mean good colour, contrast and clarity. No obviously blocked up shadows or bright white highlights. An image with few major distractions. If you can just concentrate on those four headings: subject, lighting, composition and presentation, if you get those more or less right, you're going to be up there with a good score every time you enter a competition. Now we could make this list endless, as I've said, but we're going to concentrate here on those comments that we hear judges making in all clubs again and again. It makes sense for us to target those areas judges raise most. So let's do that in the following technique videos.